This meeting is being recorded.
Welcome everybody to our 2-year anniversary. We are excited to be doing this every month
for the past 2 years. Shout out to Erica, the co-host and co-creator. We are going to.
You hear me? It's an echo between two devices.
Oh, can you? Is that better?
Yes, a lot better. Sorry.
Okay. Yes, welcome. So what we are going to do, we are going to share some music just for a little bit, and then we are going to jump right into the showcase. Give people a couple more minutes to hop on. Y'all can put in the chat where y'all are tuning in from, so we can shout you out and share what y'all did for this weekend. All right.
Hey guys, real quick, while we're waiting for things to get underway, let us know where y'all tuning in from. I see Georgia in the house. Shout out to Georgia, y'all. Woo! Philly in the house. Woo woo! You heard me. What? Who else we got? We got more Philly. Philly is a Philly thing. Let me check out this chat. Who repping the most though? So far, I don't know. I hear Philly loud and clear. Okay, we got Troy, Michigan in the house. Shout out to Troy, Michigan. Whoop whoop. Yep. We got New Jersey in the house. Where all my New Jerseyans rep y'all set. You know what I'm saying? But no, I just love it. I love that we got people from all over. Georgia, Michigan, Philly, New Jersey. We all in one virtual space. So clap it up for that. Snap it up for that. If you want to follow all the participants that have been involved with this show since the beginning, remember this is the 2-year anniversary, long awaited episode, but we made it. We made it on here. So make sure you follow all the participants, all of the businesses, entrepreneurs that have been part of this show, artists, everybody since April of 2021. You'll definitely be able to find this Google Doc. Alexa, you want me to mention anything else while we're waiting? I love you, Polly.
I love you too.
Evan, you made this?
Let's go. Yeah. My pain be poetic, bloodshed, knit a stain if you let it. It's like my life was a film that I can't even re-edit. But it make me talk this real so I can't even regret it, I swear. My pain be poetic, bloodshed, knit a stain if you let it. Lose life or get life from the way we was headed. Poor people, poor decisions, it was greatly embedded. Look, niggas ask me why my circle small. Because friends and enemy, you yet. That knife he stabbed in your back, use it to cut him off. Take it from me, that's why I still ain't hit that grave yet. Wherever out the way was is where I stayed at. Them boys around the way got wicked ways, I learned that way back. Gotta be careful when you dealing with niggas. Cause shit get out of hand, he got a hand, he just ain't played yet. Never say Never, if it's you or them, just know they'll do it. Cause who the fuck is you, man? And Jesus had a Judas. They always say the ones that shoot it be the ones you're cool with. Gave him the straps, I watch your back, and on your back he used it. It's like that with music, niggas jealous over rap shit. Me and Status going at it, felt we moving backwards. I check myself, cause he gon' carry it till I'm next. That nigga love me, I say jumping, he gon' do a backflip. Know that shit, my pain be poetic. Bloodshed and it'll stain if you let it. It's like my life was a film that I can't even re-edit. But it make me talk this real, so I can't even regret it, I swear. My pain be poetic. Bloodshed and it'll stain if you let it. Lose life or get life from the way we was at. Poor people, poor decisions, it was great. Can't be kind to kind, that's gonna take shit for granted. Them inches add the miles and you know vanish. I gave 100 hands, the niggas moving underhanded. I just didn't understand it, bit my back like a sandwich. Till this day I wanna move out on niggas moving outlandish. It's a ladder in this magic stick, I pop it, niggas vanish. But God showed me other things. Fuck them niggas though, but I still deal with other pain. Like niggas claiming they my brother and they for the gang. But your actions ain't matching words, you other man. On everything, Rory called me like the other day. But I ain't had nothing nice to say, so I just let it rain. My mind ain't in the best of frames, and time is what's best for change. When you got a homie that claim you stole from him. If I did, nigga, you owe me that. Cause anything I did was to help him, never hold him back. Can't believe you told me that, but I'm glad you showed me that for real. Tell me I'm lying. My pain be poetic. Bloodshed and it'll stain if you let it. It's like my life was a film that I can't even re-edit. But it make me talk this real, so I can't even regret it, I swear. My pain be poetic. Bloodshed and it'll stain if you let it. Lose life or get life from the way we was headed. Poor people, poor decisions, it was greatly embedded.
That was a dope track, y'all. That was dope. I wasn't expecting that. I gotta go download that. How y'all feeling about that song? Thank you, Alexia, for sharing that too. The right type of
problem. Yes, because you know, the best music, the best artistry happens after the pain. All right, so welcome everybody to our 2-year anniversary. I am one of your hosts, Intellect, founder and CEO of Intellect Artrepreneur Agency, the Indeed for Artists. We connect you with so much from resources to experts and networks and platforms to promote you so that you can be the best you that you could be in your unique artistry. And we do that to the best of our ability. So we are going to jump right in. So I'm going to go over some rules. Erica, you want to introduce yourself or you want to wait?
Sure, I'll introduce myself. Hello, everyone. So, my name is Erica Highsmith. I am the creator of Official Rhythm and Grooves Dance Competition Show. It is a platform here in Philadelphia that gives local dancers the opportunity to showcase their talent and to network with one another. We come together through the love of dance. So make sure you're following Official Rhythm and Grooves. That's in the Google Docs. I am also the CEO of Taz Artistic Productions. We will be launching later this year officially when I get that LLC. So make sure that you follow your girl so you can stay tuned for that too. And I will give it right back to my co-host, the woman with the most, Alexia Timothy. This is her baby that she birthed it. She brought this idea to me, and we've been doing this for 2 years now. So you guys are attending the 2-year anniversary show. So let's snap it up for that. Let's give it up for that.
Yeah, snap it up. Okay, 2 years. You know, it's a long time to do anything. So whatever you're doing, keep at it because eventually you will see a return on that investment. All right, so we're going to go over some rules. So when you hop on, make sure your mic is muted unless you are speaking. Be respectful. You can agree to disagree if you don't like how someone performs or how someone's doing anything. Be mindful of that this is a judgment-free zone and a safe space, so you are free to share anything. And yes, this is recorded, but if there's anything that you do not want to share publicly, because this does go on public platforms like YouTube, let me know. I'll stop the recording If you want to share something that's intimate, that's just between us, and then I'll start it back up when you're done because we want to respect you as well. And also, have fun. Okay, this is art therapy. This is a time for you to relax and unwind and get this good mix of a bunch of different talent and art and art is many different forms when it comes to having your own business, having your own platform, having your own space to do what you do, whether it's dance, whether it's poetry, whatever kind of art form that is, keep it up. All right. And we do need your help tonight. All right. So you as viewers have a chance to vote. I will add the viewer participation form in the chat. If that's a little too complicated for you, that is fine. You can submit your responses um, with 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest for each contestant, and we'll let you know who's a contestant and who's not. You can put it in a DM on here. So if you are unfamiliar with how Zoom works, when you click in the comment or the chat section at the top, it might say everyone. You click on that button and you can either type my name or Erica's name and give in your score for whoever is on here that is competing. So that way your score will help determine this month's winner. And we're going to be back here the end of this month again for May Showcase. All right. And they'll be in the running for that one as well. All right. So are y'all ready to get into what we came here for? Our first contestant, we are going to jump right on in. Our first contestant, Joy. Let me see some hearts, some love, some snaps, some claps in the chat to let me know y'all are ready. All right, everyone, welcome Marion to the stage. Welcome, Marion. Show her some love.
Okay, I'm going to do 2 short ones. This first one is called Give People Their Flowers. I wrote on the 4th of this month. Give people their flowers when they are alive. Give people their flowers so they can survive. Give people their flowers to show you care. Give people their flowers to share your love. That's the first one. The second one is Fragile. I wrote on the 5th of this month. I'm not as fragile as I seem. I can stand my own ground. I'm not as fragile as I seem. I am stronger now. I'm not as fragile as I seem. I survived more than you know. And that's it for that one.
Yes, thank you. Short and sweet. That's
You're
how
welcome.
Marion comes.
Yep.
Yes, awesome. So I know you have some things in the works you want to share with the people, what you got going on.
Basically, I'm working on another poetry book manuscript, which I hope to get out soon here. I'm almost on page 29 of it. And I'm thinking between 30 and 35 pages of it. And then I also have my 8 other books on Amazon. Life 1, Life 2, Love Lust 1, and 41 for 6 F18 up pixel adult content. Norman Obsession Merrill's for 6 F18 up pixel violence and some stories.
Yes, she's on the move, y'all. Make sure y'all support her. Her information is in the Google Doc link, and I will update the information for Viola. And speaking of Viola, are you able to hop on right now?
I am. Sorry, y'all. Listen, these turkey wings. I just put my rice in a bowl. I got my turkey wings. I'm ready to eat. Okay. Excuse me, just kids around me. Hold on, let me go downstairs. Cause they loud. They louder than me. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing great? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I miss y'all so much. I miss being here.
You muted yourself by mistake.
My bad. I was trying to swipe and look and see y'all faces. I'm waiting for a reaction and forgetting that everybody muted. So it'd be a little different. I see why y'all need to see folks' faces, you know, when they on here. So listen, with that being said, those of us watching, make sure y'all comment in the chat. Like, we need to see things happening. That way the person performing virtually can feel the energy through Zoom with you guys, if that makes sense. Okay. We need to feel like they were saying at the event that Eric hosted. We gotta feel y'all energy. We don't see no smiling faces and things like that. We ain't gonna know what's going on, okay? So I need y'all to get it together. But my name is Viola Swindell. I am the Queen of Bling, building leaders and influencing the next generation. I swear, it seems like every time I come on here, I'm doing something different. Not really every time, but some of the time. But I'm doing the same thing. It's been 2 consecutive months that I'm BQT, baby. You can be a cutie, but if you eat these treats, you might get a booty. I'm just saying what these treats do. Bling Queen treats. We have cake sickles, cake pops. I am slowly adding Oreos. We have a menu that I am starting. Slowly adding Oreos to the menu. We do dip pretzels, dip strawberries. It is prom season. Mother's Day is this weekend. If you need a Mother's Day gift and you're in the Philadelphia, Jersey area, you can pick it up. We have cake pops, little gift sets of cake pops, 3 cake pops, $12. And we got to talk, Erica, because your stuff could be ready tomorrow. We have a 3-piece cake sickle gift set for $15. So if you're not following me on social media, again, I'm Viola J. Swindell on all platforms. I'll be getting business pages and stuff like that soon. I am a veteran, so this is a veteran-owned business. I am going through the VA to see what programs and different things that I qualify for, because I'm tired of paying for stuff out of pocket. So any of you guys starting businesses and things like that, there are legit grants and a bunch of different things out there if we do the homework and look for them. So like I said, I got a lot of little things going on. As Erica said, if y'all need a host for your event, I'm the hostesses with the mostesses. Okay. Yes, they had them. They had them on the 30th. Okay. They was there on the 30th at Erica's event, which was amazing. Alexia was in the house taking pictures, which I can't wait to see some of those. But yes, I'll keep talking and talking and talking, but I know we got things to do tonight. And the Real Housewives came back on. So, I'm going to be watching that after this show. But yes. All right, y'all. I love y'all.
We love you too. Thank you so much. And for those that don't know, she was holding it down as our host for how long? Like a year? She did her thing. She did her thing.
Yeah, it was like a year, but I'll be ready to come back soon. I'll be ready.
Yes. So make sure, for those of you who have not, to turn in your votes for Ms. Marion for our first contestant of the night. And you can either send it to myself or Erica in the chat, or you can use the link and put your votes there as well. All right, and you have until our last performance tonight to turn in your votes for everyone who is going to be competing for a chance at $100. All right, and the Google Doc link has been updated, so Miss Queen of Bling's information should be up and running. All right, are we ready to move on to our next performance of the night? All right, let us welcome Nick, or the inspirational poet, to the stage, our first feature of the night. Let's welcome him, show him some love.
Can we give it up one more time for Marianne, the queen of short poems, as Bertha put, saying queen of short poems in my voice. But can we give it up for one more time for Marianne Peterson, the queen of short poems? But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, it is the one, the only, the inspiration across the stars, the inspiration that spans the universe, the inspiration whose inspiration never dies. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for the inspirational poet. Hello. So the poem I'm going to be doing is called Was a Bullet. And it goes, was a bullet. You see, people think a bullet is just a solid object. But no, a bullet can be anything. A bullet can be words, because like how words can heal, words can also kill. You see, words can also kill. because words are like a double-edged sword piercing your flesh. So why do we live in a society why do we live in a society full of bullet holes? They say in the Pledge of Allegiance, pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which stands one nation under God, two invisible in liberty and justice for all. But where's the justice? There's no justice. Because in society today, they justify murder, every murder as a homicide, a suicide. So why do we have to keep dying? They, even in the medical field, they diagnose every mental patient as a mentally insane. They describe mental health as a stigma. So why do we have to watch as we are defined as a statistic? In the statistical society, they say ignorance is bliss. But why do we live in a society full of ignorance that keeps on killing us? Like a shot from a rifle, a bullet piercing our skin. So why do we have to sin? Why do we have to spread hate and our own hatred? You see, it's us destroying the world, destruction, destroying everything that we create. So why do we have to make our heart break? Why do we have to give into destruction? Feasting on our soul. How can we let this untold secrets die? How can we let ourselves die, our soul die? How can we rise? You see, we are dying, slowly, gasping for air, holding on to the last vestiges of our hope, the last breath of life in our body. Slowly, we are fading in and out of existence like a phantom, a ghost. You see, we're slowly dying. Martin Luther King died fighting for equality, but it seems that we have fallen back into a society of racism. Racism still thrives, so how can we survive if racism still thrives? We're judging on the complexion of our skin rather than the content of our character. Why do we judge people based on the color of their skin, the skin they wear, the color of their hair? How can we judge people? You see, the bullet is not a solid object, but we. The bullet is the selfish deeds. The bullet is everything that destroys. The bullet is sin. But you see, arrogant ways cause internal destruction. Arrogant ways destroys like a ticking time bomb. I wonder when this bomb will explode. I wonder when we will be healed. How can we be healed if we still give into selfish deeds? How can we heal if we give into this unfit lifestyle? How can we heal if we still judge people based on the color of their skin? When will this darkness end? When will we be free? How can we be free if we are still trapped? And when will we heal? So I ask of thee, how can we heal if we're not free? Poem.
Woo, let's give it up for Nick, the inspirational poet. Yes. Now I know you have a lot going on too. You want to share with the people any upcoming events you have?
So I have an event called I'm doing a 3 month series called Speaking Out Poetry. It's where basically it's kind of like an activist live where we will come on. You can do a poem about whatever issues on your heart, racism, suicide, the corrupt mental health system, um or whatever you want, and it's to create a change because I always say that one voice can't change a nation. One voice can't heal a nation. it's a collective of voices that creates a change. So unless multiple voices speak up, then there's not going to be a change. And so tomorrow I'm doing a special edition. I am interviewing a poet by name of Ashley. I think Ashley. Her name is Ashley Elise. Um, I'll be interviewing her tomorrow. She's a author, a graphic designer, and a poet. So I'll be interviewing her. Yesterday's business promotion shout out was Bertha. Well, Jolanda's in here. Yeah, Jolanda was actually the business shout out yesterday for the event. Bertha LLC was the Bertha nonprofit organization was my promotion shout out. And today's promotion shout out on my event is that I'll be doing after this is um Intellect's Artrepreneur agency. And tomorrow on my event will be Rhythm and Groove by Miss Erica Highsmith. That'll be the business promotion for tomorrow. I'm gonna try to promote one business every day of this event. So that's a shout out for today. Intellect's is business today, and Erica's business tomorrow on my mic. Thank you.
Oh, that is so nice. Thank you. And you know, you're gonna be an upcoming feature for Intellects too. So see what we're doing there. We are networking. Yes. All right, y'all. So we are going to move to one of our sponsors, Miss Jolanda. Everyone, welcome her to the stage. Creator of Bertha. Give it up, y'all.
Hey everyone, and happy Sunday, you guys, some self-care Sunday. So Bertha is a 501c3 nonprofit that promotes health and wellness for people and animals through community resources and support. And we do that every Tuesday, once a week. We feed the people vegan meals, and we also provide pet food as well if they have pets. 10% of homeless people have animals. So shout out to the animal lovers out there, and never hesitate to help somebody in need if you're able to do so. Outside of that, we have discussions twice a month. One discussion is heart-centered based. So for example, this upcoming Tuesday, we'll be talking about releasing and receiving. And it's in North Carolina, in Durham. Releasing and receiving, allowing abundance. You know, we deserve abundance. That's our birthright, y'all. So, you know, speaking of heart-centered discussions, I just want to read 11 affirmations for you guys that pertain to healing, because we have to heal to just give ourselves that love that we deserve and need. So I will just start real quick. 1, I deserve love. 2, I am safe and protected. 3, I am stronger than the trauma that has happened to me. 4, I make good decisions. 5, I surround myself with gentleness. 6, I will never give up. That's right. That's right. How Alexia said, 2 years strong because she didn't give up. So inspirational. Right? Inspirational for everybody, you know, inspiration. 7, I am building my best life. 8, I am strong enough to survive and thrive. 9, I nurture the deepest wishes of my heart. 10, I am not defined by a single event. 11, I accept myself without criticism. We have to be gentle to ourselves. And, you know, that's kind of like how the topics and discussions we chat about on Heart Center discussions on the second Tuesdays of the month. And then the fourth Tuesday, we pertain it to be like towards well-being, whether if it's fitness or following, losing or maintaining weight, and just want to know some like vegan recipes or holistic medicinal herbs as well. So, and we welcome different conversations and topics. It's definitely a safe space and just allows you to be, that's right. Big juice, big book of juices. This is a lot, okay, it's a lot of yummy juices out here. That's it, I love it. And also we offer our one-on-one support if you just need someone to lend a listening ear, if you just need someone to talk to, because it's super duper important, to just have someone that you can talk to. So we also offer that. Our goal for 2024 to 2025, you guys, is to get land so we can open a soup kitchen, a homeless shelter that is pet friendly. That is like what I want. I just see I'm manifesting that. I'm not taking that off the goal. So if you guys can help in any ways, whether being a sponsor, donating, attending the class, becoming a member, anyway, that just allows us to get closer to our goals. And let me tell you, 501c3 means tax write-off, tax deductible donations. Okay, we just gotta advertise it. I'm budget friendly. But I appreciate this safe space, and just Alexia and Erica just being just the bowl of sunshine and sunflowers that they are. They are beautiful individuals, and I'm super thankful for them. I'm excited to see everybody else. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Jolanda. We appreciate you. And so definitely connect with her. Her information is in the Google Drive link. We do have an affiliate partnership. So all three of us, if you partner with any one of us, you will get discounts on the other businesses. So make sure to tap in that, all right? Because we got the good, all right? All right, so I'm going to share a little piece because all of us here are artists, right? So this piece is called I Am You. Just because I carry myself in a way that exudes confidence doesn't mean I have it all together. Some things are tucked away, closeted. Everyone wears a mask. Which one you got on today? Is it the dang? Hold on, I haven't said this piece in a minute. Let me start. Let me run that back. Hold on. A little rusty.
Girl, I think I know the lines. I was like, is it the overweight secretary or the, oh yeah, you girl. See, I be paying attention. I'm a fan.
Okay. Oh, yes. Listen, that's why you gotta to do your art all the time, okay? Because, all right, just because I carry myself in a way that exudes confidence doesn't mean I have it all together. Some things are locked away, closeted. Everyone wears a mask. Which one you got on today? Is it the introvert, the manipulator, the social butterfly, the drama instigator? Now, before you look at me with those eyes, remember I am you, the broken, the shattered, the abandoned, the lost. You matter. My voice penetrates the eyes of the soul, crushing negativity, binding microscopic pieces into a whole, mending hearts, changing lives. We can prosper together. No need to despise. Small beginnings, for they turn into wise. Wise investments at the smart prize. So before you look at me, look at you. For us poets are people too. Sincerely, the intellectual poets. Thank you. Yes. When you use it, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? So make sure if y'all are artists of any type that y'all are doing it all the time. I haven't did that piece in a little minute, so I was like, oh, about to mix it up with another piece. But yes, make sure that y'all are authentically yourselves, that you come and bring yourself to the stage no matter where you are, because no matter where you are, there you are. So show up as you and leave as you and let people know who you are. All right. Okay, so we are going to bring on my mother, Miss Adrian, to the stage to speak about her multiple businesses that she has. So, everyone, please welcome Miss Adrian.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome. I'm celebrating the 2-year victory for Erica and Alexia, Interlex Artrepreneur Agency. I'm glad to be here, and I am supporting both ladies on and off. And I am My companies are for real estate, also for credit repair, for business funding, and also for interior decorating and design, and also for renovation. My focus is actually for families or people that are in distress, that need help and assistance, that are possibly going into foreclosure. And we want to either save your home, or if you need to sell it. But bankruptcy is really not the way, because they actually want more money through the bankruptcy, because you have to pay your regular payment plus your arrears, a portion of your arrears. So we're here to help. And I know that Bertha is looking for land. I don't know what city you're out of. Oh, you did say Chicago, but I'm not really sure. But whatever city it is in, maybe there may be some connections. North Carolina, thank you so very much. There could be some connections. I have family down there who deals in real estate, so I could put a word out and have them connect to your company to see maybe there might be some things that y'all could work through. And I'm just happy to be here just to enjoy. I'm usually on my iPhone, but I'm on my iPad tonight. I'm willing and ready to also come in at any time to support the Entrepreneur Agency at any time. And just think and know, Chi, because we are here to serve the community. That's my passion, is to serve. And I just like to keep a smile on people's faces at all times. So keep up the great work, you two ladies, and everyone that actually is on her list of supporters, sponsors, performers. Excellent job, excellent. Everyone is just wonderful. And just thank you for having me, and have a good night. And I'm still going to be here until the end.
All right, y'all. Let's give it up for Miss Adrian. Got so many things going on. Yes, yes. All right. Are y'all enjoying yourselves tonight so far? This 2-year anniversary? I hope so. So we have a couple sponsors, and then I am going to turn it over to our co-host, Ms. Erica. All right, so our next sponsor is we got a few, y'all. So Ayana Blount is the passion strategist. She has been going, ripping and running, going to different cities, speaking, doing so many different things. She helps you to stop self-sabotaging so that you can be successful in all that you do. She is a success coach. I call her a therapist. She has so much going on, but I know she will make time for those who are a priority for her. So if you are interested in connecting with her, you can connect with her as well. We also have Latoya Cooper. She is also a success and life coach. She is a breast thriver, as she calls it. And so, for anybody who connects with her on that level and wants a different kind of intimate type of coach that has gone through something and has overcome that, you can connect with her as well. Then we also have Tremias, who was partnering with Herbal Nation, but now he's doing his own thing. So he's a herbalist. He has his own business. He does automation. He can help with so much. And so if you are interested in anything nutrition wise, health and wellness, apart from Jolanda, you also have Tremias as well. And then Amir, he is a serial entrepreneur, as he calls himself, and he does multiple things from legal assistance to help with your business to health and wellness, as well as jewelry, his bead collection. So if you're interested, all of their information is in the Google Doc link. So without further ado, I am going to bring on my co-host, Ms. Erica, you know what? before I do that, I didn't even ask my question. I didn't answer my icebreaker question. All right, so before she comes on, I'm just going to share a question and then you all can respond and we can have a little dialogue and then we're going to have Erica take over for the second portion of the show. So the question is, since this is a celebration of art, this is the theme for this month, how do you celebrate the flaws that you have within your own art? How do you celebrate the flaws that you have within your own art? And you can write your response or you can unmute, whichever is more convenient. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes. And the question again is, how do you celebrate the flaws in your art? And I can go first while we wait for responses. So one way I celebrate is by giving myself the grace to make mistakes or to realize that I'm not perfect and that a weakness or a flaw is not necessarily failure, but it's a chance for me to get better at something that I may not be as good at. So it's a chance for me to learn, it's a chance for me to grow, but to accept that that is still a part of me. It's just something I gotta work a little harder at. All right, Mike says, I don't know where it went, but Jolanda says being gentle and kind, practicing and working on my talent, and just by having fun. Yes, that's awesome. Definitely have to have fun because if you're always critical, we're already our worst critics, right? We don't want to be our worst critics all the time. We got to give ourselves grace. The question is, how do you celebrate the flaws within your art? Oh, here we go. Mike said, working on my gift day in and day out and always learning. Yes. Always being a student, always, none of us will ever arrive at that point where it's like, I know everything. So being able to know that there's always something to learn is awesome. Pretty Ricky said, by taking anything I'm perceiving as a flaw, then working on it from every angle until it becomes a strength. I like that. Yes. Yes. He said you eat them. I'm cracking up. I know it. That is funny. Oh my goodness. Yes. No, that's good though. That's good because if you're not challenging yourself and if you're not getting to the point where it's like, listen, this is not going to define me. This is not going to be the one thing that's going to just set me off track. That's great. And Shanice said, I embrace them as a small piece to the whole. I try to improve, but take pride in knowing they are part of me and my creative process. Yes, it is definitely a part of you. So learn to love every aspect of you, the good, the bad, the ugly, the strengths, the weaknesses, the flaws, the things that you think are perfect about you. All of that makes up who you are. All right. So love every bit of you. All right. Yes. And you eat your feelings too. Let's not be emotional eaters, people. Let's eat them in a good way, where you're challenging yourself and you're not making emotional decisions that you regret later on. Be healthy in every area. All right. So without further ado, let's welcome our co-host, and thank you so much for allowing me to host the first part of the show. Ms. Erica Highsmith to the stage, founder of Official Rhythm and Grooves Dance Competition. Oh, go ahead. Oh, okay. So she was sharing something. All right. Let's welcome Erica, everyone.
Hey everybody, how we feeling? Let's do a vibe check. Let me see them snaps. Heart. Let me see that fire. I don't know how to make fire with my hands, but let me see it all in the chat, y'all. Let me know y'all still with us.
Oh, one more
Hold on, I
I
got
have to announce.
huh?
So Miss Adrian said, accepting me and loving the me I am becoming to be. Love it.
Yes. So I was waiting. First of all, thank you all for answering the first question of the night. We like to do an icebreaker question. Thank you, Alexia, for that. Thank you for hosting the first half. Y'all snap it up, clap it up, heart it up for Miss Alexia Timothy also, guys. I believe she spoke about her business. So if you guys hadn't tuned in, definitely go follow Intellect's Artrepreneur Agency is the Indeed for artists. It's your one-stop shop, y'all. So, you know, that's branding, that's helping with networking like we're doing tonight. Like these type of events matter. And I hope that you're utilizing it to just be able to discover, you know, what's around you that you might not be aware of. So we got like rappers here, we have poets here, we have dancers here. And without this platform, we may have not all met. So this is why networking is important. And this is why what we do is important. And we've been doing this for 2 years now. So we're here to celebrate. I hope y'all celebrating. Ain't nobody raised the roof in a long time, but I'm gonna bring it back, y'all. This is Zoom dance right here. But we appreciate y'all coming out here tonight. As Alexia said, I'm Erica Highsmith. I am the creator of Official Rhythm and Grooves Dance Competition Show. It is a platform in Philadelphia, as I spoke about before, in case you guys missed it. We bring artists, dancers together, our community together through the love of dance. I know y'all ready for more show. So I'm gonna stop the chit chat for a little bit because I know we got our man Pretty Blicky who won last show, y'all. So we're going to have him come on the stage. But before he comes on the stage, I want to reiterate something. First, let's reiterate the rules, okay? So when someone's performing, we want to make sure that we are muting ourselves. We want to also show support in the chat. So that's why I have y'all snap it up, clap it up, heart it up in the chat. We also want to make sure that this is a non-judgment zone. So if you don't agree with someone's perspective or art form, we ask that you support anyway, okay? Because we're all different, all from different communities. And most importantly, have fun. 2 years, y'all. We're at 2 years. Let's get it. So without further ado, our next contestant of tonight. Now remember, tonight is not $100 cash prize night. This is a smaller cash prize, but those who win this tonight or who participate come back and participate next show because then you'll unlock that bigger cash prize. So let's give it up for Pretty Blicky. Let me see that energy in the chat. Let me see it.
All right, so y'all want me to go first?
Yes. You're our next performer. Are you ready, set, and go? We can have Mike.
Yeah, I can do my thing real quick.
Right.
So as said before I hopped on, I'm Pretty Blicky, also known as Tommy the Wolfwood. I have my own website, my own clothing brand, my own everything. I try to, be as independent as possible. I have my own charity that I've been working on ever since I was like 8 or 9 years old. Different philanthropic ideas. I want to give back to the community. I want to do a whole lot. So I try to be active in my community. Both, you feel me, when it comes to being in person, live performances, live appearances, that sort of thing, as well as, being active in my community online, making videos about criminology and how, people in the Black community are negatively impacted, by different, practices of law enforcement, the criminal justice system, et cetera, et cetera. So that is what it is. My social is going to be in the chat if anybody want to go see what's going on with that. If anybody want to peep me out, what I'm saying, I can drop a bunch of links. Plus, I know the lovely hosts put together, I think it's a Google Doc, like a little link that'll take you to a little spreadsheet that'll show you basically what everybody's socials is. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is actually something that I just wrote today. I don't know how it's gonna sound, so y'all be the first people. Also, fair warning, if there's kids around, you know what I'm saying, it's about to be a little bit of profane language. Just as a fair warning. I don't beef over pussy. I know these hoes picking and niggas be telling they homies something totally different. Throw a little switch in there, you blowing shit over, forgetting you going to prison for some niggas that's known to be tripping, won't even whip it. And I had to walk through the snow in my vision with people who said they put in work when they knowing they didn't. Cold shoulder, cause the old they stick to the code from the beginning. Not inviting me was funny till you came home with me winning. 1.5 million streams. Watching, not supporting, because he's still trying to compete. Still ain't feed a damn soul, but you still trying to be seen. Yet when I got to the bag, I pulled niggas out of the streets. Like, how many niggas fly? How many niggas go to prison and end up getting shot? For you to be tripping, it's different. Getting stopped. Feel like there's a movie, my nigga. You need a different plot. Fuck it is, dummy. I'm with all the hands, baseball, big cutters like my nigga. Don't fall back. Fuck another fall in. Thinking you all like the most of the losers on each scene feeling great. Big dreams. Before I let you take these things. All right. Oh, these Bluetooth headphones disconnected. It's all right. I got other ones. Where was I at? I said, take each scene, feeling great, big dreams, but I'll do the race before I let you take these things. There are no mistakes in how I create these schemes, and I have no breaks. Fuck out of my way, beat, beat. Now, for all the love yous I heard came with $1, I'd be rich enough to hire a better mother and father. It's the eagle's harder to see when you speaking on sons and daughters. I forgot what the last thing I said, because I'm just going off of memory. I think the last thing I said was something to the effect of, evil's harder to see when you're speaking on sons and daughters. I think from the perspective of someone who's only praised in front of mixed company. I forgot what the analogy I used was, but like I said, I just wrote it today. So I'm basically trying to get opinions on, you know what I'm saying, what else I should do with it. The other piece that I wanted to do, make sure I got it because I have it in my phone. Check this. Oh, here we go. And this is actually from the song Donnie that I just dropped not too long ago. This is actually a coherent piece, like it's all the way written. So I come in like this. I peep all the people that don't even know me, but don't even like me. I'm not with a sus. Tell them the part of my heart that's been good on its own and cannot give a fuck. I've been spliffing a lot, got a script from the doc. I'm gonna get to the top, a glizot on the tongue, and the patience I got is gonna keep you alive. If you trip on the doc, if you trip on the guys, if you try to get bugged. And that's basically like just a little thing that I do before the actual piece. If it's personal, I hit him from the chest down. Pull up to your family dinner, nigga. We your best now. Steady dropping hits. Blicky been the best out. Crest smile, showing teeth. Baby, let it dress down. Ain't no cons and consent when it checks out. Damn, you ever felt like blood wasn't enough? I want you to live just to see what I become. It's a shovel in your grave. You was digging from the jump, and it's funny how you played, but still think I owe you love. How you mad if you drop and I don't notice. Should be in them labs with them docs how I'm focused. Y'all be getting mad. I just fox my opponents because the blam still put them in a box if I blow it. How you feel? All that ass in them pants, and what will I get? If I ask you to dance, I might take offense if you don't make it clap to my jam. So let's get into it, baby. Throw it back for a fan. Daddy back with the bars, rip it raw, nigga soft, blicky pick 'em off, shake it wicked dog in a jaw, and she get it off, pretty dick it off, but I never say her name, cause I never kiss and talk, come strapped with the Mac, but master the track, backpack with the pack, cook crack with the raps, pack man with a slap hook, black back to back, jam pack at your master, I made you dance, look, back down. If I ever chased you for a feature, no, I'm back now. You gonna have to pay me just to see me get the racks out. Got 1 million streams, you know, dummy about to act out. If we was never friends, what the fuck was all that about? You ever felt like blood wasn't enough? I want you to live just to see what I become. It's a shovel in your grave. You was digging from the jump. It's funny how you played, but still think I owe you love. I said, you ever felt like blood wasn't enough? Like, I want you to live just to see what I become. It's a shovel in your grave. You was digging from the jump, and it's funny how you played, but still think I owe you love.
Woo, woo. I just wanted to say something. That was dope. That was a dope number. You want to plug anything before you go?
Yeah, I mean, just got 1 million streams. A little over 1 million streams. I think it's 1.2 million streams now. So like I said, my Instagram is the same as my name on here. It's Pretty Blicky. I think the only thing I really want to plug is I want to plug my partnership with Bertha. If y'all want to donate directly to the charity, the best way to do that is to contact Bertha and donate directly to one of her causes. She's the most established when it comes to having all the paperwork squared away. So if you want to support a good cause, I would say definitely hit up Bertha. And when it comes to the entertainment side of things, I do have my own website, comedythewolfboy.com, prettyblicky.com. So if you want to go, peep that out, just peep out my Instagram, because that's where all of this stuff is at. And or contact one of the hosts and they'll give you my information. Yeah, that's it. Shout out to everybody who's going to do their thing, talk about their businesses. And as always, stay true to yourself, love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you supposed to know if somebody else really love you or not? You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. I'm out.
Yes, that was dope. That was dope. Y'all better give it up in the chat for Pretty Blicky, y'all. And his partnership with Bertha.org. Hit up Jolanda. They're right here in this chat in this Zoom. Hit up Pretty Blicky, like you said, for the entertainment part. Hit him up if you want to support the nonprofit organization, Bertha.org, and all of the amazing things that they have going on. They like to give back. They like to feed others. They're talking about plant-based and better eating and better things we're putting into our body, our system. Oh, you got something to say? Go ahead.
I got my I forgot. Do y'all still need my address for the other joint? The class participation prize?
Yes, send that to Alexia. Yep. Definitely send that information to Alexia. Thank you. That's Pretty Blicky, y'all. You have to see him put the camera on and everything.
Yeah, I made a mistake and hit the thing because I'm just in the bathroom. I was getting ready to wash my face and go sit down somewhere. That's why I do the whole But yeah, address and please support the Bertha.org thing. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
I have they have memberships. Bertha.org has memberships now. Like we do things like cool classes. There was just a musical bingo, which is something I had never experienced before. So like ideas like that, guys, definitely jump on board if you want to learn more about like eating better, or you want a group that you could talk to about fitness, or you got fur babies and you need to learn or want to know more about taking care of them properly. Yes, hit up Bertha.org, guys. And remember, Pretty Blicky was contestant number 2. So we had 2 contestants go on so far today. We had Marianne was our first contestant, spoken word poetry artist. And we had Pretty Blicky that just went on. Send in your votes to us privately. Send us a private message here in the chat. And I think I got some scores coming in. Let me see. All right. I got to send my score. So we all voting up in here. That's how you do it. Make sure everybody voting is important. I'm not going to get into politics, but make sure people voting. If that's your choice too. Hold on. I want to send in my little vote now too, so I remember. All right. All right, cool. Sent in my vote. I did my part. I hope you did yours. So before we get into our last contestant of the night, I put in the chat, guys, we got a bit of extra time tonight. So if you are an artist on here that hasn't signed up, but you're like, hey, I would like to drop something, I've been inspired to do a poem or do a dance or sing, please comment in the chat that you would like to be part of the open mic section. We're just going to do a few minutes of open mic after the end of this show. Before we jump into our last contestant of the night. Okay, hold on. I think we had another person hop on it. I was waiting for it. Let me see. Okay, yes. Okay. All right. So we got more than one left then. Okay, because we got somebody that jumped in. But before we get into our next artist, I'm actually going to switch it up and we're going to do Cliche Cheek, I believe that's how you say your name. Please, if I butchered it, I apologize. Before we get into that artist who's going to be on standby, and then Mike, the dancer, after them, I want to plug another sponsor. So this sponsor was known as the Print Bar LLC, but they are rebranding and they are not now top tier t-shirts and apparel. They range all the way from Texas. Miss Esperanza Garcia's information should still be in the Google Docs that you have seen posted up and down the chat today. So make sure you go on there and support. You may still see it under Print Bar LLC because this new change to the business has been fairly new. So I'm not sure if we updated it yet. But Esperanza Garcia is still the go-to, the CEO of this business. She has printed for Official Rhythm and Grooves. She has printed for Intellect's Artrepreneur Agency. And we would love for her to print for any of these companies or entrepreneurs or artists we have on here today. Let's keep it, in our network, keep our network growing. Okay, Alexia X, what's the update for Print Bar? So Print Bar's new name is Top Tier T-Shirts and Apparel, LLC, I believe, but Top Tier T-Shirts and Apparel. But you can still find that business under Esperanza Garcia. Let me check this. Okay, all right. Just doing some administrative updates. Okay, okay. So I just want people to know that this is a safe space, okay? If you know myself personally as a dancer, I've become more comfortable because of doing this platform for Alexia Timothy. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. So don't worry about, being nervous or being scared or whatever. This is all love here. This is a safe space, right? Clap it up, snap it up, heart it up. If this is a safe space, if you guys want to create a safe space with us tonight for new artists and new participants. And I want to show that love into introducing our next artist, a new contestant for tonight. And that is Cliche Cheek. Cliche Cheek, I believe. And if you jump on here and if I said it wrong, please be correct.
You said it right.
Okay, cool. Okay, welcome to the virtual stage.
How you doing?
I'm good. Tell us a little bit more about yourself and what you'll be doing for us tonight. And keep in mind, guys, this is contestant number 3 for tonight.
Okay. Yes, my name. I go by Cliche Cheek. Because about 6 years ago, I published a book. I wasn't really able to afford to market it, but I published a book called Cliche Speaks On. Because I like to sometimes talk about things that other people are afraid to talk about. So I did that, and then a couple of times I've done poetry circles where people can do poetry. I did a self-published book through Staples. I came to Georgia from Baltimore, and when I came here, my cousin had a little Christian talk radio show. So I was a guest poet there. Did poetry at my church. Then I started doing virtual open mic nights because I came across a lady named Tangerine Thomas, who's an actress, and she has a virtual open mic night every other Tuesday. So I would do that. Then I came on Instagram and I came across an open mic night for one guy. I did his show, and then on that show, a lady was there, and she invited me to come do her show. And basically, just I've been doing things like that. I found out about this show through a poet named Inspiration, and I believe her name was Bueller, something like that. So I decided, okay, you know what? I'll try this show. I did a show before this. I happened to come across, and I'm yeah, I wanted to try your show too because right now it's I had a job. A guy kind of opened it up where it didn't work out for the job for medical reasons, but I started really doing my poetry, and God provided opportunities like this.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate you being here. And that's just love. You see how everything's so connected?
Yeah.
You were able to do this and jump on that. And we are glad that you landed here tonight. So we are ready to hear, you bless us with your gift tonight. We appreciate it. I'm going to pause myself so you could go ahead and do your thing.
Okay, just let me. My poems are not really that long, and I read them. I got a couple set up. So I just how many what can I do, or Just let me know if if I need to stop or something. I got a couple, but it's not that many.
Okay, let's start off with 2, and then if you
Okay.
don't exceed the time, then we can add more. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, this one is called A Mother's Love. A mother's love is the greatest love of all. A mother will continue to love their child no matter how many times they fall. They will sacrifice for you no matter how big or small. If you are in need of anything, just give your mother a call. They will constantly keep you protected like they are a 7 feet tall brick wall. That is why, as your children, we will forever love y'all. And then my next one is called Keep Your Head Up. This poem is dedicated to all my fellow brothers. Every day you get knocked around in all ways, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Through all of that, keep your head up. He places bars and people in your way. Through all of that, keep your head up. God gives you all the strengths and tools to be Satan every day. At the moment you be him, your day should be okay. That's my second one.
Yes, thank you. Snap it up for Cliche Cheek. So I think we have enough time for you to do one more. You got one more for us?
Yeah.
Okay, this contestant number 3, y'all. So make sure y'all sending in your votes.
This one is called Asperger's. For years, people have turned Asperger's syndrome into a curse. They are constantly picked on and bullied every day by those who are uninformed. They have people constantly breaking their confidence and self-esteem in every way. You are strong, funny, and intelligent, no matter what people say. Always remember God made you to be the best in life, not the worst. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for sharing another piece with us. And thank you for, joining us and helping us grow, our community grow. This is your first time being here, and we just want to welcome you and hope that you come back again. Make sure you go to intellects.com and register to come back next time and maybe compete as a contestant or be a feature. But we would love to have you back at our community.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, guys. So that was contestant number 3. That was Cliche Cheek. Big shout out to Inspirational Poet. Thank you for helping us grow. Thank you for bringing folks in on the show. This is what it's all about. Everybody should bring a friend. Bring a friend, tell a friend, share the link every time that we do this. And this is usually every last Sunday of the month. We have changed that. Sometimes we might alternate, maybe every last Wednesday of the month, but we have moved to Sundays now. Yes, get a friend. Yeah, you get a friend, you get a friend. Yes. That's what this is about. This is community, guys. This is nothing but a virtual community where we're sharing a love for what we do, and we're sharing information about businesses. We're helping each other. We're networking. So I want to bring on our last contestant of the night. Let me just go over make sure I'm not telling the fib here. Okay, yes. Mike the Dancer will be our last contestant for tonight. If anybody has, okay. Before we have Mike the Dancer come on, Alexia is going to jump on and talk about another amazing sponsor that couldn't be here tonight, but we want to make sure we always show love to our sponsors. So that's right. If you're on intellects.com and you sign up to be a sponsor, that means that your information will be shared during the show, even when you're not here at every single show. So keep that in mind. Unmute yourself. Yes. So Alexia, are you able to come on and talk about the last sponsor or the next sponsor for tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. So our other sponsor is Kundan, and they are a storytelling poet. They also have multiple businesses on health and wellness, and really tries to bring the community together. So if you are interested in anything that they have going on, their information is in the chat. They're really dope. They bring the peaceful vibes, meditation vibes, and if you like storytelling, they are definitely the one for you. All right, so that is our sponsor, Kundan. Definitely check them out. And back to you, Erica. And make sure y'all vote, y'all.
Yes, make sure you send in those votes. Do your part. It's a democracy up in here. But before we get into our last contestant of the night, Mike the Dancer, I did want to do a question or pose a question that I also prepared for tonight's show. So again, this is about celebrating 2 years of doing Showcase Your Talent show here on Zoom. Myself and Alexia Timothy of Intellect's Artrepreneur Agency. Am I frozen? Alexia looked frozen a little bit. Am I frozen? Okay. Let me know if I'm good, yeah. Am I frozen? Okay. All right, cool. So my question, I wanted to know, oh, first of all, I was saving my answer to Alexia's question for when I went on, and then I forgot to answer. So my answer to the question of like basically as far as my flaws with my art, like basically how do they help me or something. I know I'm probably mixing it up a bit, but I forced myself to watch my dance videos. So specifically, that's something that I do that I wasn't doing before, because what it does is it helps me see like where I can improve, and it also helps me see what I can celebrate about myself. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage people to do that. If you don't, like, record yourself when you're reciting your poetry or you're dancing or singing, and go back and and check it out, so that it helps you grow. Maybe hard to do sometimes, especially if you're like still in the stage of being nervous or scared to share, but do it, do it anyway. um and the question I want to pose to everyone is, what milestones are you celebrating this year? Like, you're here with us tonight and we're celebrating 2 years of doing this show, but what milestones are you guys celebrating? You can put it in the chat, or you can quickly unmute yourself and talk about them on here. I'm gonna go ahead and check the chat out first. Oh, thank you, Jolanda. Jolanda said, more than welcome. This is a beautiful community. Okay, and that was in response to Cliche saying, thank you everyone for the love and encouragement. Thanks to Jolanda and Nick. Yes, please shout out. We love our community. We love you guys coming back month
Let me
after
know
month.
when I can answer the question. I want to just, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And Alexia asked me to repeat the question. So before Pretty Blicky answers, the question was, what milestones are you celebrating this year? We're celebrating 2 years of Showcase Your Talent show. What milestones are you celebrating? So Pretty Blicky.
Um, Primary milestone that I'm celebrating is uh I was able to basically circumvent all of the negative impact that that me and my siblings birth father have on our financial situation. And I was able to afford like buying my baby sister all of her groceries. Like, just between me just having random skills, me having my websites up, me, having these music streams hitting the 1.2 million streams and then getting revenue from my music, being able to pay for my baby sister groceries supersedes all of that. So I say, like, out of all of the things that I've been going through and all of the successes I've had over the past year, being able to afford buying my baby sister her groceries, that's like the milestone that's apart from everything.
Wow, that is amazing that you were able to do that, and that you are humble enough to, besides all the all of the success you're seeing with your talent and stuff, that the fact that you were able to buy your sister groceries is definitely the milestone that is close to your heart. So we appreciate stuff like that. That's what the type of energy this show is all about. So thank you, Pretty Blicky, for sharing that with us. And I see some people responded in the chat, so I'm gonna read these out loud. Okay. We have Mike the Dancer, who said, the milestone I'm celebrating this year are in the works of shooting a movie. Okay, go ahead, Mike the Dancer, shooting a movie. And being able to participate in season 3 Rhythm and Grooves this year. Yes, let me tell y'all, I'm reading, so I can't see if I'm facing the camera right. But Mike killed it, y'all. Killed it in season 3 of Official Rhythm and Grooves. This man, I've seen him grow since season 1. And I just want to say he's an incredible dancer. If you need a dancer for your videos or to assist in performances, please hit up Mike the Dancer. He's trained in so many different types of dance. Hit up Mike the Dancer. He's in the Google Docs too. We have Cliche saying, I have officially been writing poems since I was in the 11th grade, and I'm 41 years old now. So that's 25 years. Y'all snap it up for 25 years of writing poetry, y'all. That's dope. That's not hard. I mean, that's hard. That's not easy. That's not easy at all to have that same passion for 25 years and keep it going strong. So we celebrate that. We got Adrienne saying not her nonprofit for 14 years, Perkins Group 19 years, investments for investing for 1 year, the last year. So let's snap it up for that. What else we got? Okay, we got Jolanda from Bertha.org. Make sure you follow Bertha.org, guys. Getting my 501c3 status, getting more individuals from our volunteer group once a month, and in-person events, getting sponsors by Wegman. Oh, yo, that's dope. Shout out to Wegmans. Go ahead, sponsoring. Yes, I love that. Publix and Food Lion for their Meals on Wheels program, being one with the Now. Yes. I love that. That's amazing. What we got? We got Alexia. Sorry, I'm trying to run through all of this, y'all. Milestones I've achieved is having a published poem. Yes, 2 published books, finishing 5 books, having 5 degrees. What dag? Creating intellects, connecting with so many amazing people on here. Yes, y'all give a big shout out to yourselves. Give it a big shout out, Alexia Timothy, for all those milestones. Shout out to Bertha.org, Mike the Dancer. Yes, I'm loving it. Did I miss anybody? No, I don't think I missed anybody. I think I got all of y'all. Thank y'all for answering the question. I did have another bonus question though, and this is for the folks that have been around for a while, more than just tonight. So newcomers might not be able to answer this, or maybe you will. So my question is, since this is the 2 years of our show that we're celebrating, what has been your favorite performance for Showcase Your Talent show thus far? If you know about it, you have it, on top of your head, you can write about it in the comments, or you can unmute yourself and talk about it a little bit before we jump into Mike the Dancer. Yes. Erica Dancer, I made the top list. I'm not being cocky, I'm just celebrating. But thank you, Jolanda. Before we have Mike the Dancer go on, yes, anybody want to unmute and talk about their favorite performance? Okay, Mike the Dancer, Erica Dancer, what can I say? I be trying to do my thing, try to do a 1-2 step. Yes, but I agree with Alexia Timothy. There's been a lot of amazing performances. I got a soft spot for fellow dancers. So a lot of dance performances. Mike the Dancer, when he pop up with his Joker performance, I love his Joker performance every single time. She said, "Let me see you 1-2 step." I wish I could tonight, but I can't tonight. But yes, his Joker performance. Okay, Pretty Blicky said besides himself, also the poet. Yes, that was a dope performance. Speaking of poets, the poet has spoken. I definitely have enjoyed some of their performances as well. We had Checkmate Experience on here, other dancers that I remember. We going back far to the Real. Lockadal from Real was on here dancing. Like I said, I got a soft spot for the dancers. So y'all can feel free to jump on right quick and shout out your highlight if you want to. Okay, yeah, Mike said Checkmate. Okay, so I'll keep checking the chat for that. But without further ado, our last contestant for tonight is Mr. Mike the Dancer. Hold on. Intellect, I drew all of them from Mike. Hold on, I'm gonna just read hers very quick. Sorry, y'all. All of them from Mike the Dancer to Checkmate to Jason Press. Yes, Jason Press is amazing as well. Another dancer, Queen Phoenix to Oso to the Poet Has Spoken. Blicky, Saint, oh yeah, I can't forget about Saint, also from Checkmate Experience. We got Lemire. Yes, Lemire was also an amazing singer, performer. Yes, Alexia's poems. Yes, you guys, if you haven't been to a show previously, she always drops some amazing poetry. And she got some deep pieces too that I really enjoy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all the love. We got Brandy, 1 a.m. Oh yeah, we had an animator here too. Was it Zaraya or something like that? I think I said it wrong. And all of our entrepreneurs, we can't forget our organizations like Jolanda, Bertha.org. But I'm gonna go back to the chat after Mike the Dancer jumps on and does his thing, and then I'll share more of y'all favorite moments of Showcase Your Talent show. Mike the Dancer, are you ready? Let me see. Mike the Dancer. Oh, he said ready. Okay, that means I'm gonna mute myself.
Hey guys. All ready?
Just doing a sound check. Okay. All right, like this at 1 second, y'all.
The joy of having you back. The joy of having you back. The joy of having you. Woke up today, then looked in the mirror. For the first time, I can see it clear. Today is gonna be the best day because I can have whatever I say. Get it, grab it, good. It's mine. From the Hollywood, I'm a shine and I'm loving it all. It's my time. Feeling myself from my toes to my spine. The joy of having you back. The joy of having you back. The joy of having you. Woke up today feeling like a mess. Reminding myself that I am so blessed. Today is gonna be the best day because I have whatever I say. Get it, grab it, good. It's mine. From the Hollywood, I'm a shine and I'm loving it all. It's my time. Feeling myself from my toes to my spine. Joy, Get it, grab it, good. It's mine. From the Hollywood, I'm a shine and I'm loving it all. It's my time. Feeling myself from my toes to my spine. Get it, grab it, good. It's mine. From the Hollywood, I'm a shine and I'm loving it all. It's my time. Feeling myself from my toes to my spine. Joy, joy, joy. I can feel it, yeah. Can you feel it? Deep down. Joy, joy, joy. I can feel it. Can you feel it? Deep down. That joy, joy, joy. I can feel it, yeah. Can you feel it? Deep down. Joy, joy, joy. I can feel it. Can you feel it? Deep down. The joy, the joy, the joy of having you back. The joy of having you back. The joy of having you back. Joy of.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. Well, let's trying to. Why am I seeing myself double? Yes, thank you for sharing your art. When you catch your breath, please plug yourself. Like he said, he was on. He just performed April 30th, y'all. It was season 3 of Official Rhythm and Grooves. He did his thing. We got footage that we could share. Follow myself or Intellects.
Yeah.
That footage. Also, Mike the Dancer should have footage on his page as well. But what do you have going on that you want to tell the folks about?
Well, I just got done doing the April 30th show, phenomenal performances. I have a couple auditions coming up. May 28th, I'll be in Philly for a project company called Reveal Dance Company. They like travel all around the world, and I'll be auditioning for them. And then I have a Philadelphia audition on June 11th for the second company and for the summer intensive for this year. So I got a couple auditions coming up, couple more dance gigs. I am doing a movie. I'm an independent movie based on my Joker performances. So I'll be looking, to find different dancers. So it's independent. So it's it's going to be just us, just Black, just us, just going. So money, anything that you guys want to give or donate, definitely is in the works. It just got in the works right now, so there's no actual date yet, but definitely just I'm going to put that out there just to see who wants to rock out. And definitely thank you guys for the opportunity, definitely to definitely dance and to get to meet everybody else that's on here. Awesome performances tonight, guys. Yeah, I'm a sponge. I was just taking, learning from everybody, poetry, dance, everything. So definitely just everybody just keep doing what you love to do, and just go. That's all I got.
Thank you, Mike. I hope y'all give it up in the chat for your man, Mike the Dancer. He was the final contestant for tonight, doing his thing. He was a participant in Official Rhythm and Groove Season 3. As you said, he has some shows, opportunities. He's in a movie, everything that's coming up. So follow that man right in the Google Docs. You see all up and down your chat. So don't believe we had anybody who wanted to do participate in the open mic. So I want to give Alexia Timothy the opportunity to announce a little something before we tally up these votes and see who's the winner for tonight. So Alexia, let me know if you're ready. Well, let me check my little administrative tip. Okay. Yep, it's a go for that.
All right. So every month we spotlight somebody who's been supporting in the chat, and we have our participation winner, which this month will be Cliche. So congrats to Cliche Cheek for being our participant, our audience participant winner. It just pays to support, So let's give it up for Cliche for winning. And back to you, Erica.
My little hands don't be typing so fast. I'll be trying to type in the chat before it get back to me. But yes, congratulations to Cliche. Definitely it's so important to show love to one another, and you never know what could come from showing that love. So Alexia will be sending out an audience participation gift. So let's clap it up. Let's show some congrats to Cliche, the first time participant, walking away with a prize. We did have one other person who hopped on. I want to give them the opportunity to perform if they wanted to. So Miss Diamond, let me know if you're able to perform. If not, we can play some tunes while we figure out who's going to win tonight. How that sounds to everybody? How that sound? So remember, tonight is not a $100 cash prize. night tonight is a smaller cash incentive, but that you will be entered in to unlock the $100 cash prize next show. So keep that in mind when to throw that information in. You know, had to get those little disclaimers out there right quick. All right, so not sure if Diamond's popping on, but Alexia, do you want to play some tunes while we get to the winner? All right, sounds good. Thank y'all for rocking with us. How y'all feeling? I know some people about to go to sleep. It's their bedtimes. I'm looking at this one right there. Jolanda, no. So
We actually have Shani who wants to read a poem.
yeah, I just read that. Yes. I'm glad that we got somebody that want to somebody that want to jump on and share their art tonight. So I'm gonna mute myself so that person can come up and do their thing.
Okay. Hello, everybody. It's my first time here in the space. Shout out to Bertha for making it known to me. Really enjoyed the vibes. I just wanted to share a poem with y'all. I've been, inspired to share. So I like to write about love a lot. And this is the most recent piece that I wrote. And it goes like this. Back in the day, you were my dream version of a walking heaven, an angel still learning to use her wings, how to cradle Icarus into a god that carried more moonlight than wax and melted feathers. Your laugh gave birth to butterflies in my stomach, and they'd sweep and swoon and carry my need for solitude away. I wish I had the courage then to whisper your name into sunlight and tell my truth before the morning after, instead of losing you to a decade and men who only staked claim at your flesh. But they say everything happens for a reason, and people are only part of our seasons, to allow them growth, death, and rebirth while honoring ourselves the same chance at life. And the second time I met you, my world was blinding. Couldn't see past the starlight of your smile, the switch in your hips. It was poison, and I trusted you to be venom at the same time. You held me every night like a dream you were afraid of forgetting, how to remember the things we love more than what strips our joy away. I wanted to be the one you ran to when the world was closing in, the one you had conversations with your God about, to tell them all the prayers and waiting were worth it. I never feared your trauma or diagnosis or the outburst or implosions, only wanted to love you into loving yourself. The way I look at your being and see a galaxy of undiscovered divinity. Never mind the pills or melancholy or voices in your head. I'll take up arms to protect you, bear arms to shelter you from inner demons in a world seeking to shift you into mist. Not a mistake of womb, but a woman of whom I've come to know whole and hollow in embrace. I remember the day you told me not to fall for you, but it was too late, and I didn't consider reciprocity or the possibility of heartbreak. Heartache was a consequence I'd happily accept, and for you, if the love fails, I'll brush myself off and try it again. I love you the way one learns to ride a bike, nervous and hesitant at first, but feeling the wind on my scars always made them burn less. And yes, when I fall for you, I still smile for the blessing and the lesson, how to appreciate the storm before the rainbow. So I think we should give us another go. Spin the block and reminisce on old times. And if you bring the rhythm, I'll bring the rhyme. A poet and her eccentric artist lover. What fate joins together, let no happenstance tear asunder. My love, you're worth every sacrifice and risk. And I say all of that just to say this. I know of time, the music fades, but if you care to dance, I'll continuously hit replay. Two-step with me to the sound of our bones aging like rusting doors. They still remind us of a home we built with enough safety and sanity for two, but God asked who I want to share this life with. My answer will be the same as it's always been. So let's pick back up and try this love again. The answer to the question is always you.
Yes, snap it up, y'all. That was a beautiful piece. So I have a quick question for you. You registered tonight, right? I'm sorry, I missed that info.
Yes, for your upcoming one.
Oh, for the next month's show? Okay, cool. All right, we got it now. Thank you so much for sharing. Can't wait to hear you next month as well, next show as well. Y'all clap it up, snap it up, show those hearts and love in the chat. That was beautiful, beautiful poetry. Yes, definitely was one of my favorites already now too. I love everybody that touched the stage. Don't get me wrong. Everybody share a different art form and bring a different energy. But I definitely thoroughly enjoyed that poem. So I just want to know, Alexia, are we ready with picking a winner for tonight? No? We need a little music. All right, y'all go ahead and grab y'all water and snacks or whatever. I know it's a little late, but we'll be right back with a little tunes and a little commercial break before we announce who's going to win tonight. Remember the 4 contestants. If you haven't sent your voting in, is voting done now, Alexia?
They still got time until the music ends to send in
Okay.
y'all votes.
She said she mathing real quick, so y'all got until the music end and send those votes in. But I'm gonna just do a quick run through. So contestant number 1 was Marianne. Contestant number 2 was Pretty Blicky. Contestant number 3 was Cliche Cheek, and contestant number 4 was Mike the Dancer. Those were the contestants tonight. Everyone else you saw perform tonight were featured artists. Okay, so go to intellects.com so you can know the difference between the two, and let's enjoy some music while we crush these numbers right quick. Oh, hold on. Diamond says she's ready to perform. Okay. All right, Alexia. So Diamond wants to perform. We're gonna have her. Okay. Diamond, you can go ahead and unmute yourself and perform. Thank you for joining us. I know you had a show going on tonight too, so we are so happy to have you come through too. So I'm gonna unmute myself, and then we'll probably have an answer after Diamond's performance, y'all. I'm excited. Thank y'all so much for celebrating 2 years with us.
Hey y'all can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
How y'all doing today?
We doing good. We doing good. I can't see you. You got your video on or no? Now I can't hear you or see you. Diamond, you in the building? Let me check the participant.
I'm here.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Y'all give it up for Diamond. Y'all put some hearts, claps, snaps in the chat. Let her know y'all still with her.
All right, cool. No, I had to be swagged out. But yeah, y'all should already know me by now. So I got some new pieces for y'all.
Okay, Diamond, we're going to start with one piece just so we can check and see where we are time-wise, because we're at 9:48, okay? If that's okay with you. All right, thank you.
All right. So I got this piece, and it's basically about me and like why they call me Diamond, basically. My name is Diamond. I grew up with a background of all traits, but letting myself know that I was a poetic prodigy. I did not know that my bars would resonate with many people, and that's why they say shine a bright on me. Show me the stars of my prodigy way of my pen, looking back, clocking back, just like it was reloading. from a free verse that I wrote. I wrote this poem to be me, the better me, to try to see how I grow within my own ungrunted self. Planting the seed for the poetic justice form, letting the bars pinpoint each point of my aspects. I want it to be known, but I want it to be believing me and know that precious is golden, fine and golden to see how this diamond works. I want you to know. It's the works of waterworks to put my bars and let you see me crystal clearly as I smile, justice as I bring and plant my words, poetic, but not just as a poetic poem. In a tune of an instrument or instrumental to see how it is, but I wanted you to know. I never said I was a poet. But when I took the time to realize who I was, they called me Queen Flo and dropped the W to let me know. So my wordplay had an inspiration impact on me, but I just didn't know it. Hearing everyone screaming my name, hearing them say my verses back to them, saying I'm the diamond that was bright in stars and letting them know who I am. But I let them hear me, 4 bars and 4 counts to let me know. This is me, this poem that I grew up in. Poem.
Yes. Thank you. Y'all better snap it up, give it up, heart it up in the chat for Diamond. Thank you for sharing, Diamond. Do you want to real quick talk about the show you had tonight? You had a show on Instagram tonight, right?
So I'm doing it after this, to be honest. So I had to come, I had to come and show up for y'all, like happy 2-year anniversary to y'all. And y'all kept me going, y'all kept pushing me to my limits and letting me have a voice, have a platform to see how like my voice need to be heard instead of hide behind silence. Like shout out to Yolanda too. She keep me going, pushing, and the community and everything she do. And I mean, she's amazing. Like shout out to Intellect, like shout out to Erica. She be having no dancing move. I be trying to keep up now. But yeah, she has on rhythm and like she I want to be like I want to have no dance move. I be trying to like pop like her, but no one can do it like her. But like she takes the time and let us know like music and dancing is her passion. Like everyone, I probably missed it, but I'm gonna watch that replay, so I know everyone killed it. And I just wanted to come and show out and just let y'all know that I love y'all and thank you for always pushing me through. And then even when I say I want to quit or I'm not this, but you make sure I'm in the place and yeah, so I had to make sure I be swagged out. So I mean, yeah.
Yes, Diamond, we love you, girl. And yes, you always come swagged out. I want your hats. That's what I want. I want you to mail them Johns. I might not come.
For sure. It's like the clothing line stuff is gonna drop soon. I took back because like to keep myself going with the pain and situation, but your girl back and books coming and I might not put it out this year, but 2024 will be my year and y'all gonna see a lot of unexclusive stuff behind the scenes, but yeah, just keep an eye on it. Y'all family and y'all know I got y'all. So I got the drip, y'all gonna have the drip no matter what. So
Yeah. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your piece. Y'all go ahead and follow Diamond. Go get her social media information because her show is actually right after this one. So she took the time to switch things around just so she could be here tonight. So y'all better snap it up for her, clap it up for her. We heart you so much, sister.
No,
And
for
so,
sure. Much love.
yes, yes, much love to you too. So I want to just send a quick message to Alexia so I got it right before I announce this winner. But while I'm doing that, make sure you click on that link to follow all the participants. Make sure you have gone to, if you haven't already, intellects.com and registered for next month. Like one of our poets tonight that performed, Shanae or Shani. Okay, yeah. But yes, make sure you register intellects.com if you want to help donate to our show, because we do cash prizes. We do all this from the muscle. It's just us. So you can always send $1, $2, whatever you have to $intellects. I think Alexia can put that in the chat for me right quick. So people can donate, find out where to donate. And I'm going to check and see who the winner is. So Alexia, did you get my message? My quick question? Okay. All right, cool. So without further ado, do I have a drum roll, please? Can I get some drums in the chat or what? Not. So I'm not gonna hold y'all no longer because we're almost at 10 o'clock. So the winner for tonight, coming back to unlock that $100 cash prize. It was a very slim margin, but y'all voted, y'all did what y'all need to do. Thank you y'all for participating as well. And the winner tonight is Mike the Dancer. Mike the Dancer, you going home with that cash incentive tonight. So make sure that Alexia gets your information so we know who to send it to, or where to send it to. But y'all clap it up, give it up for Mike the Dancer tonight, y'all. Thank you coming and winning our 2-year anniversary show. Mike, is there anything you want to say? Followed by Alexia. You gotta unmute yourself. We missed your half your speech. Did you freeze up?
Oh, there we go. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah. Happy 2-year anniversary. It's a blessing to be able to win. Again, congrats to everybody who participated tonight. Honestly, I will be hitting all of you up for real to collaborate. I'm big on that, collaborating and just getting to learn your world and your craft and what you bring. As always, like I said, I'm always a sponge, as we all should be, and to just collect ideas. You never know. I mean, somebody could be better in a certain area, and I'm trying to, elevate. So definitely. Anything else? Just to be honest, if I don't leave you guys with anything tonight, is just keep doing your passion. That's what a lot of people have been telling me. I know Erica, I know Alexia, you guys have been pushing me to keep on dancing, keep on acting, keep on just doing what I love to do. And I thank you guys for that, for real. Because you guys know definitely how bad, I want to win. It's like crazy. So thank you guys for just giving us a platform to honestly just show our gifts, the gifts that God has given us. I mean, can't thank you guys enough. Yeah, I'm all good. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you for the win. It's all God, it's not me, and I'm gonna just keep going. So thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Alexia, did you want to say anything?
Yes. So everyone that participated tonight did an amazing job. Congrats to Mike. for bringing his A game and for everybody else for bringing y'all A game. Y'all are what makes this showcase to continue going on and on. We appreciate you all celebrating this 2-year anniversary with us. We would not be here without you. Make sure to stay connected with each other, to support what everybody else has going on. I know all of our lives are busy and we have different things, but we make time for what we want. So, we might have to do a little moving around with the schedules, but definitely make sure to stay connected with those in this community because we fuel off of each other. Mike, I sent you a direct message with everything you need for that. So let me know if you got that. And yes, we definitely need to take a pic, a group picture. Erica, you got that? And I
Yes.
appreciate Erica too for coming on and co-hosting with me and joining in on this vision with me because we would not be where we are without her as well. So shout out to you, Erica.
I definitely appreciate that shout out. Thank you. I feel the same. Alexia Timothy, like I said, came to me with this idea, came to me with her baby and trusted me to be a part of it. So I have nothing but gratitude and appreciation. Before we let y'all go tonight, thank y'all for rocking with us from 8 to 10 today. If I can get anybody who's willing to turn their cameras on just for a quick sec so we can do a screenshot, okay? I know a lot of people don't like candid photos. So I want to give y'all a little time to prepare. So if you want to jump on, turn your camera on, we're going to do a 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna do a few screenshots. Okay. So let me give a quick set. Let me see. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Let me move myself down here. All right. So I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1. All right. Hold on. I need one more. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all for being a part of our 2-year anniversary show. See y'all next month. Go to intellects.com, register. Can't wait to hear you guys again next month. It's been incredible. It's been great. I have nothing but abundance. I have nothing but appreciation. I wish you all abundance, but I do claim that. I'm gonna claim that abundance too. I ain't trying to give it away. But yes, nothing but appreciation for all you guys. Alexa, you want to play us out for tonight? All right, she's going to play some tunes. I love y'all. Peace and blessings.
it ain't so. I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? Hey, the biggest smile on my face when I'm around. You can't really tell that I'm hurting. Really do my best when out in public, keep my head from tilting down. But deep inside I feel like a burden. Everybody steady in my ear saying I should keep going. Not realizing that my heart is torn. Some days I wake up excited cause I know exactly what I'm doing. Other days I still wish I wasn't born. But it's cool cause I've dealt with the pain. If I wasn't so solid then I would melt in the rain. And the cycles I was in ain't do nothing but just keep on repeating. So I felt insane and I held tight to my selfish ways. Wouldn't seek help cause I would self-medicate. But when you look at me, just know that it's never too late. That's why I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? Hey, safe to say I found my rhythm. Don't you dare feel sorry for me, I am not a victim. We got problems and we fix them. It's just for me, music navigates the pain on my system. Beating the odds, I love that. If I ain't learning my lessons, then I mustn't have had enough yet. And Lord knows I can't be upset, cause every single time somebody tries to help, I change.
How have things been going? What do you mean by so-so?
I mean, just trying to like eat healthy, trying to work out, trying to get mental, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So why not start?
Yeah, you're right.
Wouldn't seek help cause I was self-medicate. But when you look at me, just know that it's never too late. That's why I'm telling you now, I don't care if it's a race, I'ma set my own pace on my mark. Ready, set, go. I'm ashamed that I used to shift the blame when I hadn't done my part. Like say it ain't so, barely even took the time to just stop and use my mind or try hard. That was before, but now I figure why not start? I figure why not start? I'm telling you now, I don't care if it.
All right, y'all. Have a great night. Mike, the information is in here in the Zoom DM. All right, well, until later on this month, we will be right back here the last Sunday of this month, which will be the 28th. So stay tuned and we will find our winner for our $100 grand prize. Until next time, I hope you have a great night and an awesome rest of your weekend.